Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Rokh. Welcome everyone back. Check out the view. I thought before we had a really nice view, but oh my goodness, look at this. This is amazing. I just want to stay in here for a while. This is really cool. So cool. Definitely gotta take a screenshot or two. It's just so pretty. I really like it. I've said it before and I'll just say it again. They did do something right when they figured out craft in the sky and all the planets and all the stars and just everything. They did do an excellent job with it. So, definitely appreciative of that, you know? It's nice to see all the little details and all the stuff that they put into this game. And some of it we don't really, always appreciate fully, but I think it's awesome. I've always loved looking at the stars though, so it is really neat to spend some time looking at it. I don't really know a ton. Like right there next to the moon, right in the middle of the screen. Can we get out a tool to look at it? Yep, right there. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming that's the moon, but I don't know what would be next to the moon there. Maybe that's Earth? I don't know. It is pretty though. Really cool. But thank you guys all for coming back. I appreciate all the support. Everyone that's subscribed to the channels, asking questions, commenting, enjoying our orange base, and it's not a box. Oh, it's definitely not a box. It's unique. Today, actually, when I spawned into the base, I was in here for some reason. I'm not sure why. It seems like most of the time on this server, when I log out, whenever I log back in, I end up somewhere else than I originally was. So I was kind of like, oh, let's go. Wait, I'm stuck. I wanted to go into the building. Oh yeah, we have a door here. We just need to unlock it. And we can let ourselves in. Yeah, gotta always have a couple extra entrances. So, today, well, yesterday, we made solar power, right? And we have our miraculous battery charging system. Let's take a look at it here. 2700 current energy, 27,000 energy limit. I mean, energy capacity is 27. Whoop. Capacity is 2700. We are full on energy. Let's take a hit off of it. There we go. Turn the flashlight off. No, it didn't. Oh, it just must have got brighter out. Huh. Let's take a look again. Did it take down? So current energy 400. So before we had 2700, now we have 400. So we definitely did use a good chunk just charging up our battery there. But as we can see, it's already charging quite quickly. 400, 426, 452. So we are not going to have issues for power any longer. We have accomplished that. We have mastered it. We can check that off of our box. Now, excuse me, I got a little bit of a stuffy nose today. I was trying to think what we wanted to do today. And I think I figured it out. At least I figured out some of it. I already know that we want to build, some machines and some bigger tools. I mean, that's a given, right? But we need to look at something new at the same time. So I pulled out my rivet gun. I was thinking the rivet gun crafts everything. And I looked at this. I said, a distress beacon? And then I read it. I'm like, colonists combine themselves to a distress beacon, allowing them to return to the beacon in the event of a fatal occurrence. A colonist may be bound to only a single distress beacon at a time. This item must be placed on a tile. Wait, so is this like a bed? Or like if we die we'll recover ourselves to that beacon? Why the heck didn't we build one of those before? I don't even know if it works. I don't even know what it looks like. I don't know anything. But I want one, so we're gonna build one. I've already started crafting a few of the items we need for it. So let's just get going here. So we need 2 small antennas. I didn't really look at the conduction. It needs to be higher than 7. So hopefully iron rod. Let's take a look. Conduction 8. Okay, that's perfect. And this electrical box needs to be conduction less than 6. I do not think we can make that out of iron. So to make a box, we're gonna have to make small sheets, and we'll have to make it out of something else. Iron will do fine for the antennas. What is copper? Copper. It's adding a new kind of little thing in here. Conduction 10. Ooh, so we might have a challenge here. So we have to be less than 6 for the electrical conduction of that box. So I think we're gonna have to look around in our items and see what we have to make this. But I really want to make this. This seems like an item that we should have worked on. Iron, yeah, iron actually has really good overall stats for just about everything. It's kind of amazing. So malleability of 8, electrical conduction of 7, and heat conduction of 8. Oh, because I read the wrong line? Maybe I did. But, so heat conduction, electrical conduction, 7. So we need to be greater than 7. Okay, so I failed then. I thought I was building some stuff ahead of time. That won't work. So we need to build just about everything out of copper except for this small box. So, that's alright. I failed on one end. I thought I was planning ahead. I didn't quite make it. I already know at least a little bit of what we need though. So, copper. Ooh, that's not enough. Do we have more copper in the box? We might have to go grab some real quick. Here's some. I think we're still gonna need more though. Here's a bunch of copper. I was gonna say we should have it around. Pull this back out. We'll put it with the other copper. There it is. And yeah, I think we'll just do 5. 5 should be plenty. We only realistically need 3, but I want to just make a couple extras. Maybe I'll just make 3. But thank you, Willoki, for coming and joining. Everyone else is here. You know, it's appreciated greatly. You know, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make comments, hit the little bell next to my name so you guys can get updates and notifications when I start streaming and when things are going on. And we'll just keep going here. But I'm excited to build this tool, and then, of course, we have to test it out. We have to see if it actually works. So, it might get ugly. Just gotta let you know ahead of time. So, if you need to, you know, turn away from the screen, I will try to warn you at that time and point that it is gonna happen. I don't want anyone to be bothered. So, lightning rod, smalls. We have our rod. Oh, we need to make coil. Let's go back and look at this real quick. So yeah, needs to be greater than 7. So we know we just need to make everything out of copper. Okay. Now, I did not make... I have iron coil. We need to make some copper coil. All these complications. Copper coil. But this is kind of a neat item. I'm interested to see what we get here. And just all the details. If it actually allows us just to spawn back in our building, that'll be kind of neat. I mean, it's not like we've seen that we die a bunch. But just having that availability, that if we do die or something happens, we can spawn in a place that we know. We don't have to walk over from the other area. Because at this point, we're kind of trying to not need to go down to the other, spawn areas and everything up above kind of to the north in that main area where everyone spawns. We're trying to be kind of off on our own. We don't want to be tethered and tied back to that. So hopefully this works. And if it doesn't, we're going to find a failure and we're going to learn from it. Welder. Alright, so we need to make 2 of these. Coil, copper rod, copper coil, and copper coil. It's a small lightning rod, that's what we needed. Okay, now let's go back real quick. It's a small box with a conductivity of less than 6. Wow. What is lead? Lead probably, actually. Yeah. I was gonna say, just right off the bat, lead is jumping out to me. Would be a soft kind of weird material like that. And it is. So, let's go real quick. If I remember right, our lead node is over here. We're gonna have to go get some, because we don't really have a lot. We're taking a little trip for lead. Jump, fly. There, I think that one's our lead. I think. Pretty sure. Aha! I remember. Look at the power. It's just going down like crazy, and everything is. But my temperature is 105 Celsius negative. That's cold. I swear, didn't we just charge up our battery? Like, it's just plummeting. It is so cold out. Let's not get overweight or else we're really going to have issues then. Alright, quickly back to base. We need to get back in for the shelter. I think there's a little bit of a shelter buff. It's not a lot, but it's way better than it is out here. This is just brutal. Yesterday, at one point, it seemed like we almost lasted forever with power, but now it's just dropping like crazy. Those solar panels better have a bunch of juice in them right now because we need it. I mean, we do have another battery, of course, but I'd rather just try to charge up my solar panels system here and keep going. Will you give me a full charge? Not quite. So see, that kind of makes me think that a second one of those machines would be nice overall, just for the availability of each one will build up a certain amount of power. If we need to charge up, we use it, and we can keep going. We are a little bit low on oxygen as well, but we'll survive for a while. Let's take this out of our inventory. We'll eat a rad pill just to help there a little bit. Oop. Are you gonna eat one? There we go. Alright, and water. We do not have water. Yes, we do actually. There it is. There we are. Look at that. Now we're down to negative 45 Celsius. So we're definitely a lot warmer in here. Okay. Back to crafting. We should need... I can't remember exactly. It's a soldering iron. Do we have it on us? No. Let's look for a soldering iron. There's one. I just want to double check. It says it's usually sheets. I want to just make sure there's nothing crazy. Yep, just small sheets. Okay, so we can just make our small sheets with the hammer. We'll probably need to repair the hammer, so let's just do that real quick. All these little side projects every now and again you got to do. Repair the hammer, repair the tools, go get a little bit more resources. It just makes it interesting. Alright, small sheets. Small sheets. Here we are. And we want to use this new lead. This is interesting because it seems like lead would definitely be a bad or weird product to build this out of, but I'm okay with it. I'm pretty sure we just need 3. I don't really want to build extra out of this because it is such a random item. I don't expect a lot of stuff to need this. 2 and 3. And back to our soldering iron. And where'd you go? There you are. This is annoying. You gotta put each one in here. Just be so easy to drag the whole group over there, drop it into like a craft box, and it would just craft it. Just needs to have like a little 3 sheets on a single one, obviously for 3. And then if you're gonna make multiples, you just put 6 sheets in there, and then keep going. 6, 9, 12, blah blah blah. But they want to make it difficult. So we got our small box, and let's just double check it. Electrical conduction of 2. That should be plenty. Should be exactly what it needs. Okay. Let's go back here. So, box. And then antennas. Did I see them up above? Nope. Did we make the antennas? No, we have the stuff to make antennas, but we haven't made the antennas. Okay, back. Small antennas. This is it. This is small lightning rod. Small antenna. Hopefully I didn't make the wrong thing. Did I make the wrong thing? No. This stuff should all work just fine. Okay. So let's use the copper. We need 2 of these. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We need more stuff. Because we're gonna make 2. We need 4 rods. So I need 1 more copper rod. Okay. That's not a big deal. Small rod. And our copper. Alright, that'll give us our last item we need. Now we can craft it. Small antennas. Check. If I messed it up now, I messed it up. But I'm pretty sure I got everything correct. Alright. We're at 2. So 2 rods. 2 rods. And 2 lightning rods. And craft. Okay, just small antennas. And then what was the other item that we made? Maybe we didn't make anything yet. Or we already put it in here. We'll put the box in there. Alright, small antenna. Does that one work? Yes, it likes us. Small antenna. Distress beacon. We're gonna bind ourselves to a distress beacon. Oh, cool. Alright, let's take a look at it. How big do you think it is? 2 tall? 3 tall? 3 tall. Ooh. Maybe bigger. Oh, unfortunately, I can't see it. Ugh. Like, can't we just step back a little bit, game, so we can see stuff instead of, you know, being right next to it? Ugh. It's like that's as far as I can be away from it. I can't see it. Okay, let's go outside and just look up. I think we locked that door. Oh, wait. Oh, did that. We can see a little bit more of it. We can put it sideways. Okay. Open the door. Whoops. I gotta remember to stand aside. So, let's look up. So, that's our distress beacon. It looks like it's about 3 high. I'm thinking we'll just put it inside. I mean, that kind of makes sense. I don't think it needs to be powered or anything. I don't think. It didn't say any details. Let's just go. Let's try to look at it. If we. Oops, sorry. Hit the wrong button. If we go into our inventory. Columns may be bound. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about power. So I'm just gonna place it. I really don't know where. I'm kind of thinking just over here would be a pretty good place. Whoop, little lag. I don't know if I want to place it right. Oh, what the heck? This spot doesn't like me. I don't know if I want to place it right in the corner. Really weird. Just gonna do it again. It's like drawing us in. I just wanted to leave a little bit of space here in case I needed to do a door. So my goodness, are we just constantly lagging? Get rid of this. So I guess I need to think a little bit of this. So if I open up and I come in the door, if I put a wall here, and then I put my airlock, say here, and you step into the little box here, then go around, it's kind of a little tight, but it would work. And then this door would open up to the right side. We'd probably make it 3 wide, and then put another door here-ish or something. And then that would give us 3 tiles. That's plenty. So that's what I'm thinking. So if we did that, we could put it in the corner and that would not bother us at all. We could always move it later. Okay, so it's like 2 and 1/8 high. It's really small. Okay. Well, not small, but height-wise. Whoop. Is it glitchy? So, ooh. It is a little glitchy. Something's up. Like, I don't know if you can hear that. Oh. I'm holding Alt E and it's going crazy. Let's just hit E. Hold on a second here. Did we get any power? We lagging? Hold on, I'm just trying to see here if anything's going on specifically. We lost power, okay. Is this thing out of power, really? I cannot access Alt E on it either. Interaction failed. How about now? Okay, let's just... Inventory's looking weird too. Swap out a battery. Let's put that one down here. Now, do you like us? It just says notification failed. What about this? Look at that. It's like sucking us back over here. Let's go out of kind of render distance and maybe come... Whoa. There's definitely something funky going on here. Whoa, the door's opening and closing by itself. I think we got ghosts. Who's here? Is that the amazing Zarrus? Is he here haunting us? Not sure what's going on. Let's just try to let it despawn and then spawn back in, I'm thinking. I know that may not be... We could always log out and log back in, but I'd rather just try to get stuff so it's going. Let me just check real quick. Aha! I'm seeing a weird... I think I'm figuring it out. Let's see. Alright, let's check now. Oop, hold on a second here. Sorry, a phone call from a buddy here. I'll probably take that. But I know we're right in the middle of streaming, right? I know. Life is challenging. You got real life to do too. Alright, I figured it out. I think I accidentally hit once again one of my auto clickers. My hand's kind of close to it. I have a keyboard that has a lot of extra buttons on it, and sometimes I bump one. So I just was hitting E really excessively. So let's try this. Okay, now we're working. Alright. Alt E. Distress. Distress. Whoop. Whoop. Okay, that doesn't look like it shows anything even interesting. Not a big deal. Alright, get rid of that. Alt E to use. I don't know what we're using. I don't know if we just bound ourselves to it or not. Give me 1 second though. I'll be right back. We're just gonna take a couple short minutes here so I can talk to my buddy, see what he needs. To get yourself a drink, some food, or think of some wonderful elevator music at the time. Keep moving, because I can do 2 things at once. Alright, apologies for that. Let's get back here. I'm just kind of topping off some water and everything. The never-ending task. I did put my radiation pills in here. I kind of wanted to keep some on me to try to reduce my radiation a little bit more. So, the other thing is we need to test this. We need to test it. I don't know if I'm even bound to it. Like, I'm hit E on it and it doesn't say anything. It doesn't seem to do anything. It would be nice if you bound yourself to it, and then if you would hit, this, and it would say like bound, or you're able to spawn off of it. I don't know. All right, we're just gonna have to test it. I mean, seriously, I really actually want to test this just to check and see if it actually works. I know it's kind of crazy, but we need to. Whoop. All right, water. Is this full or empty? This is full. This one is full as well. You know, I think we're gonna need more storage boxes. And we have a bit of stuff, so let's make, you know, let's just do that right now. It is something I've kind of put off that is huge, especially if you've seen, you know, everything that we've been doing so far. We need storage boxes, and we need a lot of them. So the next question is, where do we put them, right? I know. You know, this wall area might just be good to put a bunch of storage boxes on it. We unfortunately couldn't put a ton. It'd be nice if we could fill every single tile up. And it's weird. It's some of the other, you know, base spots we've been able to fill specific spots up. Oof, complicated. And, you know, put boxes right next to each other. And then other places we just haven't. Like here, these three are all pretty much in the same area and they're next to each other. But other times you just can't place them next to each other. So I don't know what is blocking it or making it so it doesn't happen. I'm just looking for, I think it's a soldering iron is where we make the boxes. Nope. Rivet gun? No. Okay, I'm having a moment. It's an assembly tool. It's the assembly tool. I remember. Do we have an assembly tool on us? No. We're just kind of failing so far today, I feel like. But we're also, you know, making progress. We got something new, which I'm excited to kind of see what it does or test it out. Let me guess. We put it in the box over there. The last one we're going to check. Did we put it over here? Or did we ditch it somewhere? There it is. Alright. I know there's a box that's needed, medium box. But what is the other? Hinges. So we have some hinges, and then we should have some medium sheets. Yes, I got 10 of them all ready to go. See, I was trying to plan a little bit ahead. Just a little bit. Where's my hinges? I've seen them. At least I still think we have some hinges. No hinges there. Hinges. There's some more medium sheets. We'll take those. There's an iron hinge, and there's 2 boxes. I don't really think I want to use the boxes. I got stuff to make. We'll leave them on us. Alright, one more box. Oh, critical carry weight. Any more hinges? No. Here's oxygen, though, which is great. We are pretty much going to be done and add oxygen, though. Really fast. So, a couple more hinges is what we need. Is there a size to hinge? Hinge, there it is. So let's make 6. Let's try to make 6 boxes. I know that's quite a bit. So let's make 5 more hinges to go with that one. And there. Hopefully that'll give us a storage capacity that we won't have to keep going, you know, forever. We'll just be able to build those and push forward. And store a lot of materials. Obviously, at some point, we'll want to pick these up off the ground too and move them, but they have so much material in them, we need to be able to move that stuff first. Ooh, it would be kind of nice to organize stuff a little bit too. Let's make some more medium sheets. We had 10, if I remember, or 2. No, that's 20. Where are the medium sheets? Medium sheets, 10. So we need 3 per box. I'm having a moment. The medium box. Okay. Medium box is... medium box is not here. The medium box is in the soldering iron. We have too many tools over here that are worthless. We need other tools. Where's our soldering iron? Did we ditch it? I mean, we have a sledgehammer for nothing. Ugh. Okay. We need a soldering iron. Utility knife, pick. Don't tell me there's not a soldering iron here. There it is. Okay. Whew. Man. 3 sheets. Just wanted to double check and make sure that I'm not going completely batty. So we have 10. So that'll make 3 boxes. So we need a lot more. So let's make 9. That'll work. 9 medium sheets. That'll make another 3 boxes. Plus the other sheets we have, we'll make another 3. We'll have 1 sheet left over. We'll have 6 boxes then, which will be good storage space. We don't have nearly that much now. So, hopefully at least. We do have the other 2 boxes here, but I'm hoping to save those for something later down the line. Boxes are needed for everything. We probably should just craft, I don't know, should we just craft 10 of these things? Should we just go crazy? I know that sounds crazy, but I doubt it is. I'm sure we'll fill them all up super quick. Okay. I kind of am just thinking of doing it. Like, we have the iron, we have the materials. We should just keep going, build a few extras, and have them available. Then we can clean up our floor space, which would be super nice to regain. I mean, boxes on the floor work, but boxes on the actual walls is brilliant. I wish we could put them on the ceiling. Ooh, maybe we can. I don't know. Maybe that's the problem with having a 4-high ceiling, is we can't reach up there and see if we can put boxes. Now, iron, I don't know if it's the greatest material to make the boxes out of, but it seemed to give us a pretty good weight before, so I'm not that worried about it. Let's just make 6. Alright. Bear with me, guys. We're gonna get there. We just gotta craft this, then we gotta go in. We gotta craft a bunch of these boxes, so I think we're gonna do 8 of them. If we have the materials to do 8, I'm thinking 8. 8. 8. And 8. Wow. And that'll leave us 4 extra sheets. That's pretty good. If we do 8 boxes, that's pretty impressive. If we need to, we have the other couple. So we have 6. How many hinges do I have? Do I need to make any more hinges? I have 11. I think that's plenty, plus that 1. What is with this 1? It's just iron. It's like the rest. It just doesn't like to stack. Okay. So, back to the other tool. And let's just do 1 to start off with, because we need to use this 1 random hinge that's not stacking. And let's use a box from down. Did the boxes not stack, or this is their stack? Let's just use this one. I'm thinking we'll just make this 1, and then we'll make 1 more, and use this one as well, and we'll try to minimize our amounts of stuff that we have that's randomly sitting around. That's one of the biggest things, stacking. Everything kind of needs to stack a little bit better. And I can understand that some stuff will take a little bit of damage, need repairing, but that stuff didn't show any damage. I don't know why exactly. It just did not want to work or do anything for us. Let's get rid of the rivet gun. Let's get rid of this. And we'll put a storage box here. A storage box here. Now comes the biggest challenge and issue that I have, besides being overweight and super fat. Can we ditch some materials? Lead? Nice. That help us? Yes. We need to figure out where we're going to put storage. Now, we talked about a little airlock system here. This space is open, but I kind of want to save it. You know, this nook, we could fill this whole nook up with storage boxes. It would kind of be interesting. And then still leave all this space for, you know, all the other stuff. Real quick, I just want to check. Oh, we can. You can put a storage box on the ceiling. Only problem is I don't know if I could ever access it up there. I mean, I know if we do storage boxes here, we later on would not be able to really have, you know, big stuff underneath of it, which really isn't a huge concern of mine. I'm definitely just thinking over here for now, but also if we're gonna put machines on this wall, we want storage boxes here too. And I'm thinking just kind of in the middle of the room. Should we be exact? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 18, 18, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is the very middle of the room. Now, can we put a box magically next to it? No. It'd be nice. So, I'd like to put one next to it. Because I can put one there. See, it wants to go there, both those spots, just because I haven't put the other one down yet. If I could put one there and then put one up, it'd be great. Oh, just wish it would work a little bit better. Alright, assembly tool. So I guess we'll just try to be a little bit smart about this. Because most tools are about 3 wide and then they stick out. So we'll try. Oh, we're going to make a few here. 6. Oh yeah, we're going to have a lot of storage capacity. This will be nice. I'm excited. Storage is one of those things that it's kind of, I mean, this is taken away a little bit from the main tasks and the main goals of building, some other stuff. But at the same point, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's the 9. If we could put it right next to it, it'd be awesome. But they just won't allow us. We could put one there and one. Oh, will you? Oh, like why would you show that green like that but not want to place? Really? See, look, it wants to show there too. Rotate it. See, I've run into this before. And it'll show it green, like we could place it there, but it just won't. I've tried rotating it about every way. It just doesn't want to place. That'd be the ultimate place. If we could put it right there, I'd be super happy. Alright. Right there. What? No. Are you serious? What's wrong with that spot? We're kitty corner enough, aren't we? Ah. Seriously? Oh, come on. I don't think I'm asking for like some huge big thing. It doesn't want to place it any of those places. That's hilarious. I mean, it's really not hilarious. It's really sad. I don't know why. It ruins the space. Like we have to save and do, above doors. Actually, thinking about it right now. Look at that! It placed both. Oh man, let's do this. If we can place the other ones above the door. I know we might airlock this in, but I don't really care. If we can put them both above the door. Look at that! It worked above the door. We have everything to that side. Let's see here real quick. Why is it above the door work just fine? Do we need to match the direction at which... Nope. Something about a door. I have an idea, which is to put a door in here, and then I could put a couple in there, and then I'd have to take the door away to then be able to put them back. I mean, it's not exactly what I wanted, maybe, but it works. And it's not a bad idea. I mean, it'll work. Now, I do kind of have an issue with this door, and I might, actually, thinking about it, I might just extend out a little bit if we have to do the airlock systems, which we're going to have to eventually. I might just extend out instead of into the building. It makes sense in most cases. Just, we're going to have to figure something out. Now, above this machine was another area I was just thinking. We have that power there, which we still need to delete. Let's leave that alone. Let's come back over here. Can we place one here and then one here? Oh, please. Pretty please. I'll rotate you. You know, Rokh developers. You know, if I can put one right here, I'm just going to do it. Right there. It's the same shape way. Look at that. Now, is that it? Was that all our boxes? Wow, we placed those fast. I'm thinking I just want to grab my crowbar, and if I could pick up maybe one of these and see if it'll place over there. I really want to see. Can we take all? We're critical weight. Let's see if we can make it over here anyways. We gotta transfer this stuff anyways. I want to grab a crowbar, see if I can pick up one of these other boxes. If I can keep going along this wall and stack them next to each other magically, I'm just gonna do it. We'll keep going until we hit the end. I would like them all to be in one kind of general location. It just, unfortunately, the game does not allow that exactly. So we'll try to put similar items in boxes. We're kind of known for messing that up pretty quickly and easily. But if we can try to put built items over here, it would be nice. Not tools, just built items. Here's some sheets. Okay. Now, crowbar. I hope we can pick it up and be able to move it. Where's the crowbar? It's missing. Let's try over here, I guess. There it is. Man, it's hiding from us. Alright. I saw... There we are. Pick up. We're running low on power again. Let's go over and see what we can get out of our machine. 88%. I'll take it. Now, I want the tab. See the bottom left corner? I want that to face the same way. Uh-oh. It already won't do it. So why did you do that one, but you won't do this one? Let's try here. Say, I just don't get it. I don't understand if there's something else that's blocking this. Let's try one thing real quick. Ooh, I'm a little concerned trying this, but I want to try it anyways. Grab the tile. Let's grab this tile too. Okay, we didn't crash the server. It's not the tile at the top then. I just thought maybe that would be part of it, but it doesn't seem like it. Let's leave that there because we're going to try to pick up the other boxes and 2 lead tiles. Jump! Jump! Oh, nice. There we go. Put it back. Darn it. Oh. I was getting all excited. We could put... Think we can put the other one next to it? I doubt it. I know. I kind of doubt it too, but I wouldn't mind trying. 4. Pick up. It is definitely a process to pick up sometimes everything and move it all around. And it's a huge worry because that's what crashes the server a lot before. So it's not something that I like doing is picking up everything and moving it around, but we definitely need to do it. Oh, come on. I really hope it'll place next to it. It would be super cool. Oh. Look at that. We actually got 4 boxes next to each other. I'm excited. Let's put this stuff down in here. So this will try to be materials. That'll try to be built stuff. We'll try to have a little organization. Just a little bit. We don't want to, go too crazy. Now, the other question is, can we maybe grab a box and put it next to this one? I doubt it. Already maxed out on weight, huh? Alright, we'll go to the other one. Whoop. Open back up. Open sesame. Ooh, nice. We can fit all of it? Nice. Oh, I'm happy. Alright, radiation. There we are. Oh, we just consumed 2. I didn't really want to consume 2. Okay, drinking water. We gotta stop for the refreshments. It's important. I think the water gives more than 75. 3. I know. You'd think I would know by now, but I just don't remember. All right, we need to find all the built parts and pick them out now. Oh, we still have some of these little items. We can grab these. They're not heavy. That's why I'm thinking we can grab them. We got a lot of them, actually. Man, we're going to need another storage box. We're going to need a lot of storage boxes. Oh, I just wish I could put them all next to each other. Take all. If we could put them all next to each other, it would be awesome. It would save our lives. Ooh, we have a different couple tiles underneath. We're going to have to swap those back out. Where's the storage box? There it is. Because, yeah, we built our first kind of 3 tiles with black. Let's just check. No. I mean, yes, I want to keep going, but at the same time, I think that if I just put one here, like, the next one will not place next to it. But we'll check. I'm curious. Okay, let's put whatever we can away in here. Oh, a little organization. That's a really heavy one. That's a one. Is that one? I mean, we're pretty much right there, max. So let's go over to this one. And we'll keep transferring it. Can we double click? Double click works. Double click, double click, double click. We're clicking. Alright. So, next storage box. Oh, we had the window tile there. We could put that up in here. Window. And a coil. And that's it. Okay. This one. Take all. And now we'll use the crowbar. Pick up. Put it in our inventory. I know, we're doing a little bit of housekeeping today. Can we do it? Yes! Okay, I don't care. This is working so far. We're going to put all these up there. Nice. Never been so excited about life. Okay, here's these tiles. So we can come down here. Oh, we still need to pick up that one. Never mind. Never mind, we're getting ahead of ourselves too much. Can we just take all this? I don't know. That makes us really fat. No, actually, we did okay. 4, pick up. And pick up. And pick up. Pick up. And pick up. Alright, we are gonna have the base officially completed. Since it wasn't supposedly officially completed before. Did we see tiles or did I put them away? I guess I put them away. I just have the lead ones. So, we'll figure that out later. Materials, tiles. Should be up in here. What? get rid of this. Here they are. We might die, but we're going to get everything placed. Nice. I'm happy. Alright. Back here. Let's see. What do we got? We have a machine casing. Some coil. A disc. Copper stuff. More coil. More iron. We have a storage chest we want to place. And now we're messing up again. Open. Put this in here. Are we full? No, we're not even full. Don't make it hard. Don't make things difficult. Tile. Okay. Was there something else that we didn't get in there? Doesn't look like it. So, 3. 3 next to each other. Oh, that's amazing. Like, I don't get it though. Why can we do it, but then we can't do it some other times? Why? It just seems weird. I know, I don't get it at all. So we have more materials here. I'm thinking already, I'd rather put this for food. Take all. Ooh, we can still move, barely. So this I want to now do with raw materials. Since we have a 3 box here. And we're going to have, you know, lots of raw materials. So might as well. Ooh, that was full already. Sheesh. We maxed that out quick. Hopefully we can get a portion or a good portion of our raw materials in the boxes. None of these will go in there. Too heavy. What about... this one had a little space left. No. Okay, now this one. I know, it's just like housekeeping items, but it will make life so much better in the future. So much better in the future. Now, this ones, or these ones, I'm thinking for food after we hopefully can get all this stuff out of here. Question is, can we do another storage box and possibly fit it in the corner over there? And put one more there. If we could, it would be amazing. It'd be the ultimate creation. I know, you know, we have these other storage boxes here. Let's just try to pick these up. Pick up. I mean, they're not amazing placements above the door. They're not bad. They place next to each other. And that's good. I mean, if that's all it was, it would still be a nice thing. But if we can get any oxygen to breathe and live off of, it'd be really nice too. Oh, look at that! How did we get so lucky? 4 in a row. Okay, maybe it's so lucky because we're gonna die. I don't know. We'll see what happens up there. I don't know if we're going to be able to do 4 more or what, but our raw resources, they finally have a home, like somewhere we can put them and they can all be near each other. We're still going to probably max out all the boxes. No, we didn't. That's amazing. Alright, so this is going to be food, water, food. And I'm thinking, I'm getting pretty low on stats. If I can put everything away, I wouldn't mind testing out our beacon and seeing if we survive. Alright, this one up here is tools. It's a little further away than I kind of like. And we usually have more tools, but we usually have a lot of food too. I kind of want to try to keep things organized. So, tools up here. Oh, that's not a tool. We're going to fill up this box. Kind of looks like it. This is still a tool, in my opinion. Tool. Oh, we're going to have to put you up here first. Oh, it's getting close. We're getting close. We got to start moving. Alright, batteries. We kind of want the batteries. The batteries really aren't a tool. We maxed out our space. Okay, spare storage. Hey, operate. Spare storage. And an iron rod up here. We didn't fill that one yet, it looks like. Oh, this is so nice. We actually have storage space, availability, everything. Alright, we're going to die. We're going to grab everything out of our inventories. I know, it's a little sad. Turn away if you need to. We're just doing some testing here. Oh, we need to pick this up too. We bound to this, hopefully. Let's go back over and hit E real quick on it. Hopefully we're bound to that. If not, we're doing some testing. So yeah, I kind of thinking we'll move a couple other boxes and we'll try to fill up that area and just see what else we can do. I kind of hope we can put 3 more boxes up there. That would take those 2 away, maybe leave 1 there. We can't quite put the machines into the corner like I was hoping, but since there was availability to place boxes so nicely, I just took advantage of it. You know, there's a lot of benefit of having boxes just right close in an area. Unfortunately, to access this corner one too, we're kind of gonna have to get in here a little bit, so we won't be able to build out for say 3 tiles. So 4 tiles total. We'll start here building. So we could build, if we do that, 4 tiles, we'd have 3 or 4 for a machine if we wanted to right here. That's not a bad idea. And then we could have a couple storage boxes and then have another machine, and then hopefully have another machine in the corner. If we need to, have a machine here, have a machine there, have machines all along here. Now, I know that we don't have any machines yet really, but if you didn't notice, I built a bunch of medium rod. Oh, I put that in my inventory. Put it back. I have a bunch of medium rod for a reason. We make the machines out of the medium rod. So, I've already started the process. It's going to take a second here for us to die, it seems like, but we should be able to come back and check and see if our little machine there works. And then, at the same time, we're going to be crafting machines semi-quickly. At least the frames and stuff, we'll get those up. God, are we just going to hurry up and die already? This is like the never ending. Okay, now we're finally suffocating. Turn away if you need to turn away. The screen's going dark. I know. Aww. Respond at bind point. Do you see that? It's available now. Before it was not available. I think we need to die kind of again fully. So I want to wait till all the sounds stop and make sure that we're really dead. I did this once before, and if you didn't wait fully through like that second noise, you came back, see like our suit's still beeping. I don't know, are we fully dead or are we not dead? Or is just our suit making noise? But let's respawn at the bind point. Oh, look at that, it worked. And that was fast. We didn't have to log out. We didn't have to do anything. And you know what the best part is? We have 2 new batteries and a spike and a rod and full stats. Don't tell anyone, but we might die a lot more. Just so we can reset our radiation, like rad pills. I don't even think we need to take them. Don't tell anyone. I think that will be our secret, our little secret. Let's take a screenshot. That'll be our next episode screenshot, I'm thinking. It's an amazing machine. So how cool, right? We just pretty much reset everything, and we started over, and we're perfectly good and happy. Alright, these things, I want to ditch them right away. I don't want the junk. Don't want it. The batteries, I'm happy to have. And a full set of oxygen. Like, that's not bad. I could die 50 times a day at that point. It won't bother me. Alright, let's not worry about food and stuff. We have the rod. We need a tool. Here's our tools. We need the rivet gun. Here it is. Is this the one that's been used? I don't know. It doesn't matter. But here is our frames. Here is our machine. We want to make this one for the boiler. I'm not exactly sure. We haven't made the boiler yet. We want to make one of those. And then we come down here to the 2x1 frame. This is the drill and a few of the other machines. This one, we're going to build probably 3 of those. But obviously we don't have enough rod for all that. So let's just start with one of these. I know we don't need one right now, but I'm hoping in the future it'll be a great item. I'm hoping, you know, it's not really a waste. All right, let's make 2 of these. Because I know there's at least a couple of these tools that we'll need. These rods are going faster than I expected. A lot faster than I expected. Okay, craft that. Now, can we make a 2x2 frame? We cannot. We need more rod. But this one, let's take a look and see what it is going to make. A metal press, which we really need. The wire drawing machine, the tuning machine, and the smelter. So we're going to need at least 2 of those too. So, oop, I got some gunk on my mouse. Hold on. My mouse pad's a little gucky for a second. Just a couple little bits of grit on there. So 3, 6, 7, 8. So we need 8 rod, but we need double that. So we need 16 rod. So let's go back to our toolbox, grab our hammer. Looks like we're gonna need a repair soon. Now, materials. We got a lot of it, but where did we put it all? Here's some iron, very little. And no iron in the last one. Iron, there we are. So 4. So we needed like 8, we said. So 16 is what I'm guessing we should make medium rods. If I'm wrong, you guys can yell at me and write in the chat. I mean, everyone's so chatty today. My goodness, we're going crazy. Let's do 20. Leave us 24. That way, if we need to make 3 of them, if they're 8 apiece, we can make 3. Alright, let's grab the crowbar back. Because I want to see if we can put more boxes up over here. I just like having it all in one area. And if I can do that, or at least try to minimize it, I'm going to do it. Oop, not that. Just pick up. Alright. 2 storage boxes. And 2. Oh, man. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so nice. I know, it seems like such a small thing, but to me it's like a huge victory at this point. A huge victory. Alright, these are 2 different storage chests. So this one has a weight of 69, this one has a weight of 69. This one's out of iron. This one also is out of iron. I don't know why they're split. Why would they split? Don't have to be, you know. Wow. It's funny. I think it's funny, but you know, we've challenged and fought with it forever to make stuff try to work a little bit. Oh, we could put ones down below. Oh, if we could actually stack a whole line like that, I would be game. I really would be. Can we? Should we start over here? Wow. Gotta get rid of this off my screen. If we can magically put a whole line of boxes across, I doubt now since we put that one that we'll be able to, but I don't know. I'm tempted to try at some point. We will see. But for now, I think we're just going to put this box in storage. So we don't really need it at the moment. Let's just put it up over here. We can't put it there because we got that. Okay, should we try it? Should we challenge the game? This one piece doesn't even say pick up on it. Tile attachment. Now, on this server, it has been the best server to me so far. I've been able to connect to it every single day on the first try. I worry about messing stuff up. So I'm going to wimp out. I'm going to grab the tile. Just got to be straight with you guys. I better wimp out and grab the tile because I really don't want to mess it up. Really want everything just to keep working. And just want to keep going. There we go. Alright, now we can put this storage box there. So we have a little extra storage there in case we just need to dump stuff. One of these machines needs to be picked up and moved, or both of them. Oh, we have a little material in here? Oh, let's grab that. Oh, where's our crowbar? Crowbar! Does this machine have any material in it? No. Alright. We're just doing a little bit of housekeeping here. I don't see the pickup option. That is weird. Interesting. I mean, yeah, we could try to pick up the tile below it, but that's not really something that's super easy. Okay, we can't really get in the hole to see it better. Weird. Weird. We could delete it, but I don't really want to delete it either. I just want to pick it up. And I know there's challenges with picking up stuff, so I don't know if maybe we're lagged the game out and we crashed it or not. Everything seems to be working okay. So I guess for now we'll leave them there. But other than that, like, oh, that is a sight. Like, I like that. Another screenshot. Just got to do it. Having storage to me is everything. Okay, we got our frames. Let's get back to point here. I know, I'm excited by storage, and everyone's like, you're an idiot. Like, what the crap? Like, focus on some of the other stuff. I'm excited by the storage. I like storage. 3x3 frame, yeah, we can't build. We need to just stay with our smaller frames at the moment. So the metal press, which we really need, and then the smelter is an interesting tool. Tuning machine. So let's try and make 2 of these. I think we made enough to do that, plus some. So then we can start laying these out, and then it'll give us a better idea for our electrical grid, where we're going to kind of run everything to, and how we're going to need to do it. That's definitely a challenge always, but we should be able to run it simply up and down. We'll leave a space in between stations so we can just run it down and then along the floor like this and connect into it. That is the goal. So we have our one odd item, and I'm just thinking the odd item we should just place over here for now. I don't know if this is the front, as always. It's impossible to tell. This was just originally how it was, so I'm just going to place it there. I'm really not sure what to do with that one yet. Now, the other frames, let's just take a look at it real quick. So I have the 2x1s. This is going to be our gas reclaimer, electrolyzer. This is actually what I want over there next to my tanks. Is one of these, my 2x1 frames. So let's put that here. Take this out. We'll probably just throw that thing away later. This is actually... I wonder if we need both of them next to each other. We could do that. I don't know if it's supposed to stick out from the wall or just be sideways. And then if it's sideways, it'd be nice to have it face out to the left. So let's just do that right there too. I know I didn't really leave this space for wiring, but I think I could put it right there for wiring. And then that would come around down the corner, so it'll make it work. So this one, right there. Okay. Yeah, eventually you guys need to be moved out of the way, because we could space save, and we could definitely tilt that. Let's try to grab it. Pick up. I'm thinking we'll try to go in space saver mode. One. 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 Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we crashed the game. Let's take a look here. Can we put this in here? No. So, we crashed the game for the first time on this server. Actually, it took way longer than I expected. I don't know if we crashed the server or if we just crashed the game. The icon hasn't come up, but overall, amazingly, it's so much smoother than server 29. I don't know why. Like, what's the difference? As far as I'm aware, there have not been any updates. Let's check real quick. Steam. No, there have not been any updates. Trying to take a look here. So, oh, there's the 31st. That I think was the one we saw the other day. So it's still been another, 3-4 days since they posted this one. They said an update this week, but then they said it was being pushed back. So it might still happen. There was news that it was going to happen Monday. So look for Monday, possibly a Steam update. I was just wondering if they or where someone even saw that they were going to push it back. Let's see. Rokh update. Alright, here is some information. Open. I just wondering. So live on Twitch, see the new Rokh content and interview with members of the development team. So that was a day ago. Some serious bases, yeah. Read this week's news. I'm finding like a little thing on Twitch actually. This doesn't have anything listed for Rokh though. It just opened up a ton of stuff. It's not listening. Now, is the server going to be up? No, we did. We officially crashed the server. So, I don't see any Rokh updates. So I do apologize. I was hoping I could find one or see something. But it seems that they didn't really put out anything. This is supposedly was supposed to click here and read the news, but that's like the news for just everything possible. You can check out the latest patch notes here. This would have been probably the last update though. Yeah, this is all older stuff. Nothing new, of course. So we're just waiting. We're just waiting really quick, for hopefully Rokh to come out with some new updates, some changes. It should be sooner than later. Let's see. Hold on here a second. Hey, Kevin, do me a solid and scroll all the way down to see the servers in the list. That's a drag, bro. Not sure if picking up frames crashes or not. There is World of Mischief. It is there. So your server does exist. But we're looking for server 12. Unfortunately, we crashed it. Got a lot of A lot of progress we're working on, but it definitely seems that yes, the picking up the frame crashed the server. Problem, Matt. I'm thinking we just want to get back in here, try to place these last couple tools, and make this progress we're trying to do. But if the server does not come up soon, we might be stuck. I'm kind of surprised how much time's gone by. I mean, we haven't been streaming for the longest time. We're making some good progress, though. I am super excited to have the extra storage capacity now. Kind of do a little bit of base cleanup. That stuff is just, it's going to make life a lot easier. I do know that, yes, the door's on the whole other side of the base, but we still plan for all of our crafting to kind of happen on that big main wall. So the storage will be right close next to it. So it should work out well. I'm just happy to have a bunch of storage, and to be able to put storage boxes next to each other is amazing. That's something that we've been fighting with. It worked a couple times and it doesn't work. I'm not sure what the magic to that is. Alright, server 12 is shut down for the moment. It should take one more update or refresh of the server list and it will get started back up. It is interesting though, that's the first time we've crashed the server. We have obviously learned a lot from our other servers. We've been a lot carefuler of what we do, and we've been trying to avoid it as much as possible. So it really is something that I'm kind of surprised. It's just that's the first time though. Overall, hopefully we can get wiring up, keep placing everything, and they'll do their update. They said their next update should fix a lot of these crashes, and if that happens, we might just be able to actually complete something. I know, it'll be amazing. But once again, if we think about it, we go back to the other series and episodes. We were on episode 16, and we're getting pretty close to where we are at this point. So we made a lot of progress in a very short amount of time. We do have, of course, Zarrus to thank for that, to helping, just to build our big base. And we have just everyone actually to thank for a lot of information. I see my second go to number 13 is down. Yeah, 13 wasn't showing here, so it'll probably take a little bit longer. But, everyone's commented a ton, assisted, gave ideas, thoughts. All of you are making this so it's going to be a lot faster. Hopefully we can catch back up here very quickly and be going and move on to the next stages. I'm not sure what is going to be next. I mean, once we get all the machines available to make whatever we want, as I said, at that point, the game really will need to make sure to have some new content or something new to entertain people with, because we can't spend forever just crafting just the crafting machines. Eventually we'll have them all, and then we'll need to figure out what are we going to do next. Yes, we need to make the long range antennas, and we will work on that for sure, of course, but there's going to have to be something else that we do. If you remember from the screenshots that we shared back a while ago, the long range antennas are huge, so it will be cool to check those out. So if we look here, yep. So this is someone else building the rack for the long range antenna. You can just see how massive they are. I mean, and those bases are 4 high. They're like us. They're like, we are not building 3 high, we're building 4 high. So that gives you an idea how high that antenna is. It's got to be at least 12 high or more. So it'll be neat. It'll be neat to see exactly what happens with that, and just, keep going on everything. Alright, 12 is back up. And the game crashed. Why couldn't you have crashed just a minute ago? Before we were loading into the game. That would have been nice. The game just does not understand our needs. So now we gotta wait for it to reload another time. I do apologize, of course. You know, obviously I can't do anything about this. It's a brand new game and it's early release and they're working on it. They're trying to make progress on it, but this is just the stuff we have to work on. It would be cool that if this community grows, we could get our own Kevin Prowsey Moon server and make the biggest colony scene. You know, it is definitely a possibility. I would not be opposed to it at all. I will definitely pay attention to the server options and see if a server would be available. Definitely, yeah, Moon or Mars. You know, we'll call it the Moon server just for fun. I think that sounds pretty good. But if that is something that people would be interested in and definitely joining up and doing, you know, a server, and there's enough people that are interested, you know, I definitely don't want to start up a server and then we only have 1 or 2 extra people playing on it. I mean, at that point, we could just go onto the official servers and we could all play. But if we did have a fair amount of people that wanted to join up, I could definitely be convinced into, at that point, probably, you know, starting up a server and we could all work on some stuff together and we could all, you know, well, I mean, we'd all probably want to work on our own bases, but try to do stuff together at the same point, like the objective, build 5 long-range antennas. You know, we could all work on that stuff together and really have a lot of fun. We're gonna get back in here though. See, this is so different. If you guys remember any of the old videos, server 29, we would try to connect and try to connect and try to connect, and we'd try to connect a few more times, and then maybe we'd get kicked out of the game and then we'd log in. This has been the biggest trouble that we've had so far, and we crashed the game. We're kind of aware of that, but we still, as soon as the server came back up, we tried to connect into it the first time, boom, it works. That is just a huge difference in how we're able to do everything and accomplish so much stuff. It's super nice. Let's just get back in here and we'll start placing down some of these racks and kind of get everything situated to how we want it. Now, where are we ending up? We are in our little storage box again. I was like, do not tell me that we rewound and I'm back at the beginning. Alright, open sesame. Okay, stuff is still here. The rack is in our inventory. Alright, we're going to place our space saving rack for space saver mode. At least lengthwise. Well, I want that gone eventually, just to make a little bit more space. Now, the next rack, or racks. I want still, they should power up fine by having everything, of course, connect one to the other to the other. But I'm still a little concerned about it, so I kind of want to space out stuff. But at the same point, I can put one down, and I don't have to put, you know, a space every single time. So we'll put one here, and then we're going to put one here, but we'll leave a space. So if we need to run some wiring, we can run the wiring in between there. I don't know if we can quite walk in between that, so that might be a concern. But we should be able to pick up the rack without crashing the server. Maybe, maybe not. Alright. So it doesn't seem like too much, but we have some racks here. We can definitely start to figure out our tools. Okay, we can walk all the way back there. That is not a problem. And we can run extra wiring if we need to make everything work. This one obviously will connect off of just like it is. These ones we can run extra wiring, or if, you know, they connect fine, we'll just run a wire across, whatever we need to do. We could also put another machine straight in the front at that rate too. So even though we don't have too many one, you know, size machines, but we could put another rack like this in there if we needed to, just to kind of break stuff up. So, I know, it almost doesn't seem like we did that much, but we got the starts. Now, this is an amazing tool. I'm super happy to have one of these. One good thing about Rokh, at least, is the game does not roll back progress with when you or someone else crashes the server. I'd say that's 50% true. Maybe 70% true. I have had it roll back a number of times. You know, like on the old server, I built a whole bunch of stuff. We finished the lathe, and then I crashed the server at the end of the episode, and it rolled back that 100% of that progress. I had to rebuild every single piece and every single item for that lathe and rebuild it, replace it, redo the whole entire thing. So it is somewhat true for that. But, you know, at the point, we're making progress. We have power. We have a lot of other stuff available. I love the storage. That definitely, to me, is my pinnacle moment of today, I think. I know, it may not seem that amazing, but to me, I love having the storage capacity of just whatever we deal with now. We can go out and mine materials, store it away. I would like to have double that amount of storage. If we could possibly fill up this wall as well, or this corner, however, you know, as we saw, we might be able to fill up a floor line. I'm game. I want all the storage capable, just so we don't run out. I mean, we've been overweight so often. We know this game has issues with that. I want to be done with that. I want to be able just to build and go and make progress and not worry about it. So let's hope that'll be the case. I do think we're going to end the episode here today, guys. I don't want to stream an extra long episode each and every day. You know, I've been trying to kind of cut them back a little bit, but we've been having so much fun and building so much stuff. You know, we're just making good progress. This is our tools. I don't think we're going to need this many, like, toolboxes, but we'll figure out stuff to put in there. I've never once, I guess I was extremely lucky. Yeah, I mean, that's just the case. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes don't. But again, thank you guys all for coming to check out the episode. We'll try to do like a screenshot like this just to show some cool progress as well. We'll decide what we want to do for, you know, our screenshot for tomorrow. But, you know, I will stream another episode tomorrow about the same time, 3 p.m. Eastern time, 1, 2-ish Mountain time. I might even do a little bit more tonight. I think I'm going to stream some Ark Survival later tonight, but I got to go off and do a few things today for a little bit, and we'll catch everyone back later. I do appreciate it again that you guys came to watch the channel. Subscribe, like the videos. I do appreciate that, and all your comments. It is wonderful to have such a great community here hanging out with me, checking out the game. Hopefully soon, this base will be even more amazing than it already is. This base is amazing. It's more than I could have ever wished for or wanted for at this point. I mean, yes, there might be other prettier bases or anything, but I'm loving it. I'm ecstatic. It is just great. We are going to try locking our doors just to see if that'll do anything, especially since we're having more and more stuff here. By the way, where are you living and how much is the clock there? Because here it's midnight. So I live in Utah. So the USA, Utah. And here it is 3:16 p.m. That is what time it is. So I usually, honestly, my life usually mostly revolves from about noon to 12 o'clock at night, somewhere in there. I'm usually like noon to 12, noon to midnight. That's kind of more when I operate best. So just to give you an idea, that's when you'll see me around a lot of the time. If we're not friends on Steam, you can add me on Steam as a friend, and you can check out other stuff. But I will be later tonight streaming a new Ark episode. I did post one up today that I had recorded and worked on previously. There are some funny moments there of me dying a ton, trying to tame some dinosaurs, and having just the hardest time of my life. So definitely would recommend going and watching that. And we'll see you guys all later. Have a great day, an evening, a night, a morning, whatever time it is for you. Take care.